Recently, the TWRA became the first wildlife agency in the country to have its own video streaming service. And Matthew Cameron with TWRA is with us this morning. We're talking about this. 78% of the population, now we're talking about everybody, watches online videos. TWRA jumped on the bandwagon and said, this is something we got to provide to folks, isn't it?
You know, we're living in an age where mobile devices, smartphones have replaced the television screen. Who would ever thought that would happen, you know, growing up watching TV? And if it doesn't come through on one of these, a lot of people aren't going to see it. So we realized that in order to reach this generation, especially the younger ones, we're going to have to develop a way to get video into their hands. And this new platform is called TWRA.TV, and it's kind of like a Netflix or YouTube for the outdoors world. So folks can subscribe to it. It's $5 a month. Go on there and watch decades worth of Tennessee wildlife video from our old days back in '49 up until today, and watch some of the newer stuff like Tennessee Uncharted, our television show that we sponsor with Eric Baker. He goes across the state on all sorts of hunting adventures and canoeing, kayaking, hang gliding. He samples restaurant fare, local culture, so it's cool.
I mean, you say it goes all the way back. You've archived all of those old videos. It's great to go back and see what folks were doing back in the day as compared to what they're doing now as far as fishing and hunting and everything.
Yeah, we're living in a very bountiful time for wildlife in this country, and a lot of folks, you know, if they don't go out and harvest a limit of fish or kill a deer every time they go, they think that's a bad hunt, which, you know, 50 years ago, if you got a deer season, you're doing really well. So. And
I tell folks all the time, a day on the water or a day in the woods, even if you're just out there taking a nap leaning up against a tree, is better than a day at work.
You got that right. I can relate to that too.
But this website, I mean, so much on there. I mean, it's for everybody. It's just not for fishermen and hunters as well. It is for everyone. The bird watcher, everybody, anybody. There's something on there that people can get involved in.
There is, and if you're a subscriber, you can go in and upload your own video content to it too. So very YouTube-ish in that way.
Right.
You go out with your buddies, you had a great day on the water, a good duck hunt. Few seconds of video, you can throw it up there for other people to watch. And there's a sponsorship functionality too, so people with outdoor products can go in and upload video of their product and try to get it, you know, into the viewer's hands. So some promotional opportunities too.
And I guess it makes the officer's job a lot easier too, because it also it's a portal for them to learn more about the laws and the rules and the regulations that go along with hunting and fishing in Tennessee.
Possibilities are endless for the content that can go on this, so we're really excited. There's a free subscription if you want to go in and check it out. If you want to upload your own content, then there is the $5 fee per month.
Let's change gears just a little bit. That's a great opportunity for folks. I encourage you to get on TWRA.TV. But you got some the spring. We're talking about the spring. It feels like spring outside right now. We got turkey hunts coming up in the spring, and it's a quota draw. So if you want to get your application in, you got to do that right now, don't you? You got until February 3rd.
Correct. Like you said, as warm as it is, you think turkeys might start gobbling any time already, thinking it's spring already. But yeah, until February 3rd, you can go in and apply for quota hunts. And you know, a lot of the issue that I get from our outdoorsmen in Tennessee is access to huntable property. They don't have private property to hunt. So a lot of guys solely depend on these hunts as their spring turkey hunts. So you got some great areas on there. You've got Chuck Swan, Uchee Refuge, Oak Ridge, some really high quality turkey hunts there to apply for. So.
I know that Oak Ridge property down there, you have to get drawn on that. That's government property down there, but there's some great hunting on that property.
There is, yeah, it's very wooded, great turkey population there. So yeah, go online and apply. You can go to the TWRA office and apply, or you can go to a license agent. Wherever you buy your licenses, fill out the application, hand it to the clerk, and they will put in your hunt choices there while you're in person. But you can't mail them in anymore, so don't fill out this application and drop it in the mail.
And turkey hunting is it's difficult, to say the least, sometimes, and sometimes it's not. I mean, turkey hunting is just so much fun. I mean, it's a great sport to get children involved in with as well.
You know, it's usually warmer when you get to go, and yeah, got to get out early sometimes to do it. And turkeys, like you said, it can be as easy as falling off a log, or you can just be beating your head against that same log at the same time.
And you were talking about, you mentioned it too, it's hard sometimes for folks to find land to hunt and to fish on, and your TWRA website offers maps, things of that nature. It shows where public lands, things of that nature are that people can hunt all the time.
If you put in TWRA maps just in a Google search, it'll pull up a website that'll take you to ArcGIS view of all of our wildlife management areas or public hunting areas. And right there from your mobile device, you can pull it up and it'll show you the outlined area of places you can hunt across the state. So yeah, check that out as well.
It's just amazing to me. You got TWRA.tv, you got the TWRA website. It's just a myriad of information. I mean, if you can't find it on there, it probably can't be found.
We're staying on the edge of technology, and that's something we're really proud of.
And you had one more piece of advice for folks. It is not reindeer season in Tennessee.
Correct. Christmas Eve, don't be out on the roof trying to pop your reindeer. Santa will be unhappy, and we might have to show up.
So Matthew Cameron, it's been a great year. We look forward to next year in 2016, visiting with you every month with TWRA. Plenty of great information on TWRA.gov, TWRA.tv. And in a few minutes, we're going to give you some great information over in the kitchen. We got the folks from Holy Smoky Waffle Truck, and it's coming up